my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
We are in Waikiki at the Princess Kaiulani Hotel. This hotel is known more than just for its iconic history, but they're also known for culinary, and the Splash Bar is known award-winning restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And joining me is their executive chef, Blake Kajiwara. Chef Blake, I am so excited to sit and talk story with you. I know that, you know, sometimes people think that this Splash Bar is like a hotel pool bar, but it's so much more than that.
It is. So I revamped the menu to bring our tourists the local food from what we grew up as, what we knew, to them. So instead of having them to go out into the downtown or however far they have to go, we have it right here for them.
So they can literally just wake up, come downstairs, and have like someone from like Mom and Tutu made for us kind of thing. Okay, right. So we're going to start with breakfast because breakfast is the way to start your day, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about this. I see there's some ube on the table too.
Yes. So this is our princess pancake. So I have some ube sauce right here. I'll pour over the top.
So what's so special about this ube sauce?
So the princess's favorite color was actually purple.
Is that right?
Yes, it was. So I tailored this pancake. Yeah, of course. I tailored this pancake after her.
So, okay, I didn't realize. So the Princess Kaiulani color is also purple.
Correct. Well, the color is like a
mauve purple.
Yeah. Right.
But I didn't realize that was her favorite color.
Yeah, it's her favorite color.
So is there
color of royalty also, right?
Yes. yes. And then the fresh fruits.
Strawberries, blueberries, whipped cream.
And this is served just for breakfast?
Correct, just for breakfast.
So what if there was a princess that just came here and said, I want the princess pancakes?
Oh, of course I'll do it. But our buttermilk pancakes also.
This ube sauce is amazing.
Thank you.
What is in here?
So white chocolate, heavy cream.
That's what the white chocolate makes such a difference.
Ube extract.
Well done, sir. Well done. Now moving the princess pancakes to the side. You can't have breakfast without avocado toast. Now, this is very special.
Yes.
You smoke your own marlin at home and you bring it here.
Correct.
To put on the avocado toast.
Yes. So actually this dish, it was, I was at home. It's a funny story. My wife loves avocado toast. I was smoking marlin that day and I had extra tomatoes, onions, so I made a bruschetta and put it on the avocado toast, added a little bit of the smoked marlin right out of the smoker, and she loved it. So, hey, decided to put it on the menu.
Okay, yeah, because you know, you have nothing better to do but then cook when you're at home. So you smoked your own marlin, you bring it here. Yes. This is how much you love what you do.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah. Please, dig in.
I have no words. It was pretty incredible.
Thank you.
Wow. How do you know what to put on what? Because I wouldn't think to put smoked marlin on this.
Well, it's kind of like, if you think about it, like gravlax, salmon gravlax, right? Salmon, you put it on top of your tomatoes, but just local thinking, you know, smoked marlin on top of the bruschetta, tomatoes and onions.
Well, I get that. Okay, now you say usually smoked salmon would be, but using smoked marlin, but you smoke it at home in-house yourself.
In-house, right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
That's incredible. That is a very different take on an avocado toast.
Right, something unique.
Okay, now This is
Last one.
chicken and waffles.
Yeah, so it's our garlic chicken and mochi waffle. So the story behind this one is my mom, she makes, I think, the best butter mochi. So, you know how butter mochi, my favorite part is always like the ends, the crispy part.
Yeah.
So this is a butter mochi waffle. Crispy, the whole thing is crispy. So.
Okay, let's dig
Yeah.
into this.
Okay.
We can have some ube on our knife.
Yeah,
We can.
yeah.
We totally can.
Mix it up a little. And then bottom is gochujang spiced maple syrup.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. So chicken. Is
Mhm.
this chicken breast, chicken
Chicken thigh.
chicken thigh?
Chicken thigh. And this is a garlic chicken. The recipe actually is from my grandma.
So you bring a lot of your home cooking,
Right.
what you grew up with.
Mhm.
So like as authentic as you can get of like local home cooked meals,
Right.
you can get right here.
Again, what I grew up with,
Oh.
right?
The gochujang syrup makes a difference.
Yeah, this is a little
Really-
spice.
it's a little
Yeah,
spice.
Right?
But sweet, sour, spicy.
Correct. Gotta balance it out.
So can I ask you, how long have you been doing this? How
Oh.
long have you been cooking and why did you want to cook?
Cooking for over 20 years now.
Mhm.
It originally started, actually I was a Boy Scout. And during that time, we would have to make a menu, go shopping for all the ingredients, and then basically cook it for that whole weekend with whatever money we had.
Wow.
Yeah. So from there, and I already grew the passion for cooking. That's my mom and grandma and dad, great cooks at home, right? So
it was a product of your environment. You became
correct.
a product of your
Yeah,
environment.
Exactly.
We're going to take a quick break. Now, you know you are more than just breakfast. So we got some lunch stuff coming up when we
Yes.
come back. Okay, we'll be right back. We are back with Executive Chef Blake. Blake, we also made some wonderful healthy junk food.
You ready?
What do we have here?
So this is called the sheet pan. So
The what?
the sheet pan.
Duh.
The DA.
D-A, duh, sheet
Sheet
pan.
pan, right.
Okay.
So basically, in the back kitchen, like we gotta eat on our feet, right? We gotta eat. So we put whatever we got on the table, eat it fast, and next, right?
This is kind of like what you make for Friday night
yeah,
dinner.
yeah. You're right.
And you're like, you just make it. You're like, just eat. Just everyone just pick.
Yeah, so this is like our poo tray for like our guests. So this is our Kahlua pig nachos.
Kahlua, okay.
Yeah. Right here is our salt and vinegar chicharrones.
Okay.
House fried salt and vinegar chicharrones, and this is paired up with our house-made chili pepper water. So
House-made chili pepper.
yeah,
Oh
so
my
this is
God.
like one of my signature chili pepper waters.
So you got to bottle that. You got to
I do
bottle
bottle
the.
it.
You do?
I do.
You got to bottle the ube sauce too. Okay, chef, you got to eat with
Okay,
me.
let's go for it. So,
Okay. Do you smoke your own Kahlua pig too?
we do.
Of course you do. Good. So this is on your lunch menu,
Correct. Lunch and dinner.
lunch and dinner.
And our last item over here is our garlic furikake chicken wings, which again is my grandma's recipe.
So grandma was a cook.
She was. She used to actually work at Washington Intermediate back in the days.
In the
In the
kitchen.
kitchen, yeah.
She made food like this for the students.
Exactly.
Are you kidding?
She did. Yeah.
You know, have you heard about like some of the cuisine served in like classrooms? Not so good. So
I know,
she
not
was-
like back in the days, right?
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So she cooked. So she really loved to cook. I mean, because
Oh,
all
she
those
did.
students.
Yeah. Even so, when growing up, high school, intermediate, she'd even pack us bentos in the morning. Like she'll get up early, musubis, show you hot dog, garlic chicken, like little bentos, but just for like breakfast, lunch.
You should try the chicken. It's really good.
Of course. Of course. Love the chicken.
So your family was all about cooking.
Mhm.
You're a Boy Scout.
Mhm.
Basically, we're tasked to make a menu. This is your budget, create food, whatever you're going to eat for the weekend.
Mhm.
You did that. And then what was your next steps after that? Did you go to culinary school?
I did. So I went to Western Culinary in Portland, Oregon. Graduated from there. It was a Le Cordon Bleu degree. Came back over here. Was working at 3660 for a little while. Then I moved to Kahala, and I was there for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was working up in Hoku's. Actually became the banquet chef, restaurant chef over there also. And then I made the move to Sheraton Waikiki.
How long have you been with these folks?
So I've been with the Kyoya group for about 10 years now.
10 years. So
10 years.
you survived the pandemic here.
I did.
So tell me what that was like, because I know that just looking at Waikiki, it was like a ghost town.
Oh, it was crazy. So we did all get furloughed, but I did get back early. They brought me back early because we were this hotel was open to cater to the government workers that were brought here to help, and the nurses. And also we did like military, so they would quarantine at our hotel before getting onto the ships. So we'd cook all the meals for them, and yeah, also we would do like lunches for the complex. So for Sheraton Waikiki, Royal, and Moana, and ourselves. Yeah, so that went on for about a year. From the beginning, it wasn't too bad. We would do like maybe 100 meals, but then towards the end, we ended up doing like 1,200 meals. And this is like we're packing, so we're packing,
Wow.
yeah, with 3 cooks, actually 2 cooks, 1 pantry and 1 hotline cook.
So you not only oversee the culinary for the restaurant, but
Mhm.
then there's also the banquets.
Right.
So banquets, that's a whole nother world.
Yes, correct. Right. So the banquet menu, I also tailored it for local cuisine. So that's what I was focusing on, bringing back the locals to this hotel. I know they shied away for that for a little while, but we want to cater to the locals, definitely.
Well, I definitely see that in everything that you brought to the table. I love that you bring what you grew up with, what you know as comfort food, what is so local cuisine, and you bring it here and you give it to the guests. You bring it to, whether you're local, you're visiting, you're bringing a lot of aloha to the table.
Yes.
And you're doing that with your Throwback Alley every Friday. So you're
Right.
doing a lot of local influence here, and I love that. I just want more people to know about who you are. I know if you know, you know, but but there's so many things that you're doing here. I mean, not only is this a pool bar, but you have amazing culinary breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for being here and joining me and sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are at the Princess Kaiulani at the Splash Bar. There is not a menu that doesn't have a really good, extensive beverage menu. And joining me is the F&B manager, Jesse Suderman. Jesse,
Nice to finally meet you.
nice to finally meet you. The Suderman name is synonymous with the beverage industry here in Hawaii, I gotta say. So you're related to Micah.
Yeah. Him and I taught each other everything that we know.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh boy.
We taught each other.
So Chef left some snacks for us to pick on while
That's
we
right.
talk about the beverage program, because I know you guys are rolling out some interesting things happening for the future.
That's right.
Talk to me.
Oh yeah, so we have a new beverage specialist. Her name is Caitlin. Right now she's in the development stages, the R&D part, the fun part. So the cocktails are going to be a little bit more elevated, a little bit nostalgic, so we don't want to lose our past and what we do here in the 808. So a lot of our cocktails are just an elevated classic of what we already know, and just doing the real throwback thing and what we should be doing here and representing the culture
So Caitlin is your beverage manager.
Specialist, yeah.
She's a specialist, beverage specialist. So she's going to be rolling out some incredible throwback things.
That's right.
But let's talk about what's on the table now.
Okay. So I know you tasted some breakfast items
Yes.
before. This is one of our offerings. We have our mimosa sampler.
So everybody loves mimosa.
That's right. Even if you say you don't, you actually do. So flight starts with our pineapple, pog, passion orange guava, hibiscus calamansi, and our orange, and it's all topped off with a little bit of prosecco.
Just a little, so it's more juice, little prosecco.
Oh no, yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. This is pineapple.
That's right.
Okay, are you gonna have a little sip of
Oh
this?
yeah. So here we have the hibiscus calamansi spritz. This is available all day. So
Wow, that's your concoction.
This is our concoction, yeah. So we start off with really good quality Agrico rum. This one's from the Big Island, Kaiulani rum, house-made hibiscus calamansi syrup. And then we make in-house, topped off with a little bit of ginger beer.
Wow.
So cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Yep. Oh yeah, good morning.
A pineapple.
I'm awake now.
So calamansi, for those that don't know, can you tell me what that is?
Yeah, it's well, I grew up known as the Filipino lime. Yeah, so to me, it's a cross between a tangerine and a lemon. So
Okay.
it's not too sweet, but it has such a unique flavor. And I feel like, I mean, I know it's not indigenous to Hawaii, but it's one of our unique flavors that we offer here.
Yeah.
It's very seasonal, so it's hard to get your hand on that.
So when is it in season? More of the summer months, would you say?
Yeah, more of the
Okay.
summer months. And then we mix it with local hibiscus that we hydrate, a little bit of sugar, and make a really thick syrup out of it, and mix it with the calamansi.
Wow.
And so the Princess Kaiulani, her favorite color was purple. So we wanted to emulate a cocktail to represent that. So that's how we came up with this.
So this is the calamansi mimosa.
Yes.
Okay, let me try this. It's not as tart as I think it would be.
Yeah.
Is it a little bit sweet because of the tangerine flavor?
Oh, that's because of the hibiscus syrup that we added to it.
Ah,
Because if you just taste calamansi by itself, a little too tart, yeah. Add a little hibiscus.
that's good though.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's the first that I've seen as an option for a mimosa.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
Just give our guests a unique flavor when they come visit us.
I love that. I mean, when we think about the splash bar,
Mhm.
and many people probably assume that it's just a pool bar.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much more than that.
It's so much more than that.
You know, the main thing we want our guests, because our guests, they travel from all over the world. They work hard all year just to have the opportunity to come to Hawaii. So we feel it's our duty here at the Splash Bar, here at the Princess Kaiulani, and I hope I'm speaking for everybody on the island. We should be welcoming people in open arms. It's how we grew up, you know what I mean? Welcoming
Yeah.
somebody into your home, offering them something to drink, offering them something to eat. And we just want people to relax and enjoy themselves while they're here.
Well, I definitely see that. I mean, I think, just talking with Chef and talking with you, I feel like you're inviting us to your house.
That's right.
Basically, you're like, sit down, have a calamansi
Mhm.
beverage that I made for you. And I mean, when we were talking about this dish here, it's like throwing everything together on a Friday night. Here's dinner,
That's
you
right.
know, like,
Yeah.
so it's just opening, welcome, aloha, just,
Yeah, it's part of our culture, you know?
it's approachable, 100% approachable.
Yes.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about the beverage and your history on how you got into this career.
Okay.
We will be right back. And we are back at the Splash Bar with Jessie. Jessie, I'm very curious because when I meet people in this industry, they either got to be crazy to stay with it for this long, but you have this passion and love for what you do. How did you get started in this career?
Right. Well, we definitely are crazy.
100%. 100%.
That's right. So born and raised on the island, Windward Side, grew up in Kahalu. So I grew up with, I'm part Chinese. So I grew up with my gungung and popo. And my hospitality journey started at a really young age, where every Sunday you go to their house, usually like 6 of us, 8 of us, but then my gungung would cook enough for 20 people.
Oh.
And it's just about come inside, no judgment, bring your friends, bring different family members unannounced, and you just have a good time. And then to me, that's still what we do today, and how I represent the 808.
So you grew up in that culture,
That's
right?
right.
Of like feeding and just like it's just like a gathering place, right?
Yep.
And the food was centered around that.
Absolutely.
So you kind of followed that path. What was your first culinary job?
Ooh, going way back.
You're not that old.
I have to say Dave's Ice Cream. That was my first job. Well, first job was a paper boy, but that's not culinary, but that's still service.
There's a service industry
Yeah.
for sure.
But Dave's Ice Cream over in IAEA, that was my first job in food, and I fell in love right away. Just because I have an innate need to take care of people, and you can affect someone's day just by coming in contact with them in a good way. So
Well, ice cream makes people happy.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If it doesn't, something's wrong with you. So. And then after that, I just fell in love with restaurants. So I actually worked at Chi-Chi's when it was in IAEA. I don't know if you remember that restaurant, little Mexican restaurant.
Okay,
out there.
okay.
And that's where I learned all my good and bad habits. And then after that, went to Sunset Grill over in Restaurant Row.
Okay.
So that's where I really got to fine tune everything that I do.
I want to say Sunset Grill was like the fine dining place of its
It was,
time.
yeah.
It really was.
It was like a fast-paced, upscale bistro. Chef Doug Lum was amazing, and our general manager taught me a lot, and just the true core of what hospitality should be.
Yeah.
And then, after that, I decided to move to the mainland for about 15 years in Southern California and Texas, and worked in restaurants all throughout the country, and back home about 12 years ago. And I've been working for these hotels for the last 12, 13 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was like a passion project that you had from a young age. This is kind of like, I guess it was like in your genes in some way.
For sure. Everywhere I work is a passion project. It's romantic, and you just whatever you put in a glass or whatever you put it on a plate, just really comes from your heart.
Yeah.
And you want people to enjoy themselves and feel the same as the reason why you made it, as they eat it and drink it.
And you bring it to the table, and you share it. You share it with the local community, the visitors. I mean, you see a lot of. I mean, you guys win numerous awards because of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, Hawaiian 3 winners in a row is something to be proud of for sure.
Yeah.
It's not just the whole experience,
Well, I think that's you're like the hidden gem. Like, I think when people know about you, they know. But then, like, because it's always this curiosity, like, what exactly is that? Is that just like, should I just get a Mai Tai and sit at the pool?
Yeah.
But no, you're like breakfast, lunch, dinner. You have an amazing, I feel like there's so much that you guys are going to be doing that we're going to learn much more about as you guys progress.
We hope so.
Yeah.
And, it really starts with the staff too. Our staff does such a great job, and they carry the same passion that we do. They all grew up the same way, just big families, whether they're from the mainland or from here. They really welcome all their guests with open arms, and it all starts with them. So, yeah.
Well, because you guys literally live here.
Yeah, well, we live here now, but, y'all, let's start somewhere.
At the hotel.
Yeah. Better not.
So you actually live here, but you actually live at the hotel too, because you guys work so much. Your faces are always here. So like when people see your face, they'll be like, okay, we know the food's gonna be good and the drinks are gonna be good.
Yeah.
So hours of operation here?
So Splash Bar is open daily from 10:30 on the weekdays, 11:30 on the weekends. We do last call for food every day at 9:15, so food till 9:30. Then the bar stays open till 10 o'clock every day. Last call at 9:45.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah.
Reservations suggested or walk-in?
Sorry, you can make reservations on opentable.com. You can check out our menus on splashbarwaikiki.com. All our information is on there. You have upcoming events. We also have Throwback Alley. I know Chef talked about that earlier. So that was a true passion project. I mean, Chef and I would always sit down and talk about restaurants from back in the day and this and that, and we just started. Then he would go cook the food. Actually, what we talked about, just him and I just eating, and then it turned into, oh, let's do this for real. And then we started the food truck with a collaboration with the entire team. And so Throwback Alley, it's throwback to when we grew up, And also TBA, it stands for to be announced because the menu changes daily or weekly.
Weekly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that you're doing that.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
like
you.
homage to like the old school mom and pops that are no longer here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can still find those hidden gems here and there, but
But you could definitely come here every
Yes.
Friday and
that's
find
right.
them.
We're the hidden gem. Proud to be.
Well, cheers to you. Thank you so
Cheers.
much for taking time and talking story.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.